A powerful heroic story from China comes from the Second Sino-Japanese War, 1937 to 1945, the tale of Yan Jingyu, a legendary commander of the Chinese Northeast Anti-Japanese United Army. Early life. Born February 13, 1905, in Quishan County, Henan Province, China. His birth name was Ma Shengde. He came from a poor peasant family and received a basic education. In the 1920s, amid rising national unrest, he joined the revolutionary movement and became involved with the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, in 1927. Path to resistance. In the early 1930s, after Japan invaded Manchuria in 1931 and set up the puppet state of Manchukuo, Yang Jingyu was assigned to lead guerrilla resistance in the Northeast. He helped form and later commanded the First Route Army of the Northeast Anti-Japanese United Army, a multi-ethnic force that included Han Chinese, Koreans, and other minorities united against the Japanese occupation. Guerrilla warfare in harsh conditions. Operating in the dense forests and freezing winters of Manchuria, Yang's forces were constantly on the move, outnumbered, poorly supplied, and hunted by Japanese troops and local collaborators. He used guerrilla tactics, ambushes, sabotage of railways and supply lines, hit-and-run strikes, and propaganda to inspire local populations to resist. At its peak, Yang's army commanded thousands of troops and posed a serious challenge to the Japanese in the region. Final stand. By late 1939, after years of brutal counterinsurgency operations, Japanese and puppet Manchukuo forces launched massive offensives to eliminate the anti-Japanese units. Cut off from supplies and reinforcements, with his troops either killed, captured, or starved, Yang continued to resist with just a handful of fighters. In February 1940, he was the last surviving member of his unit. Wounded and exhausted, he still managed to evade capture for days in the Changbai Mountains. Death and autopsy. On February 23, 1940, near Mengjiang County, Jilin Province, Yang was finally surrounded and killed by Japanese forces. What happened next shocked even the enemy. During an autopsy, Japanese military doctors discovered no food in his stomach. Only tree bark, cotton, grass roots, and leather. This deeply moved the Japanese officers, who reportedly paid a rare gesture of respect to his body and acknowledged his indomitable spirit. Legacy. Yang Jingyu became a symbol of unbreakable resistance, self-sacrifice, and patriotism. He is buried in the Martyr Cemetery in Tonghua, Jilin. Statues, monuments, schools, and roads throughout northeastern China are named in his honor. He appears in history textbooks, war films, and literature as an embodiment of Chinese resistance during the war. Yang Jingyu is not only remembered for his courage, but also for his moral strength and refusal to compromise. Even in extreme isolation, starvation, and betrayal, he chose to fight until his last breath, becoming a permanent figure in China's national memory.